Hello and welcome to AminoQuest. Hello and welcome to AminoQuest. It is I, Aaron Cleveland. I will be your DM for the evening. And as always, we start with a few announcements. We are officially starting our stream next week. 1 week from today at 6 o'clock, we are diving into the Curse of Strahd. I will not be DMing, that will be our friend Jeff, but I will be playing. It's going to be exciting, a lot of fun. Tune in next week on stream or on Twitch. Our Nerds Abroad Supply has supplied us with these awesome dice. They are our sponsor. You can find them on Etsy, and they have given us these amazing dice. Mine looks like it's like smoky and foggy. It actually looks like I'm holding like a bit of fog in my hands. And so that is Nerds Abroad Supply. Check them out. We are also going to be having a giveaway here in the next few weeks, so stay tuned for that, so that you can see what we're giving away, and so hopefully you can win something. We have our regular cast of characters here today and a couple of additional characters for you guys. We'll start with Jeff Gadigan. Say hi to the camera, Jeff, and give us a little glimpse into the character that you're playing.
I will be playing Testudifer Clementine Rubido, who was a Turtle Warlock.
Very nice, very nice. Danny Gadigan, who will you be playing in this one-shot quest that we have?
I will be playing Ocean, the water genasi cleric, and her hair is water. It's my favorite part.
Awesome, a classic Danny character, Ocean. James Kaluger, who will you be playing in this one-shot?
I will be playing Goroth, the half-orc male warlock.
Awesome. Excellent. And we have with us a couple of special guests today. That is Teddy and Jimmy Cleveland. And as you may or may not have noticed, they have the same last name as me. And they are related. They are my brothers. And we will start with my younger brother, Teddy. Who are you playing? Oh, he's muted.
Here I am. Okay. Sorry.
I'll
be playing.
It's done. We're asleep.
I thought I would automatically unmute. Okay. Here we go. I will be playing Magnus Thorkum. He is a hill dwarf fighter. And I'm excited.
Excellent. All right, cool. Excellent. My older brother, Jimmy. Who will you be playing?
I will be playing Revis, and he's a Warforged cleric.
Excellent.
We need sort of tank and healer. So
yeah, I mean, we always do, and it's good to have people play them because we don't always like to play them, especially this group of people. We like to just charge in head first, and Danny's like, "Wait, everybody," and then we just all die. So. It's happened before. Okay.
It has.
So, shall we get started? You all awaken to the smell of mold and the sound of dripping water. your eyes, they take a second to adjust to the darkness. And when they do, all you can see is stone. You stand, realizing you're in some sort of dungeon. You check to see if you have any of your trusted supplies and weapons, and you have none. Only the clothes that you've had on your back. And you don't remember how you got here. The last thing you remember was just the mundane thing you were doing. Maybe you were traveling, maybe you were eating, something like that, and then all went black. And I'm going to have everybody roll a d10 right off the bat. All right, Jimmy, what did you roll?
Got a 2.
Okay, dokie. James, what did you roll?
That would be a 9.
Okay, dokie. Jeff, what did you roll?
8.
Okay. All right. Danny, what did you roll?
8 as well.
Okay. And Teddy, what did you roll?
I also rolled an 8.
Oh. Okay. So now that you feel a little different, and maybe it's just the fact that your trusted weapons are not with you. You look around and there's someone in this cell with you, all except for Testudifer. Testudifer, you are all alone in the cell. What do you guys do?
Walk up and see who the other person in the cell is.
You walk up to the other person in the cell and you realize it's a gruff-looking hill dwarf. And his name is Magnus. But you don't know that.
I'm gonna. Is he sleeping? Or is he looking around too?
I'm also looking around.
Okay, Magnus, this Warforged approaches you. How do you deal with that? What do you say?
Hello, friend. What is your name?
Revis.
Grievous. I am Magnus, a dwarf from the hills. I do not know how I got here. Do you have any idea?
Same boat as you.
See. Could I roll perception, see if I notice anything in the cage?
So you want to look around in the... I'm actually going to have you do an investigation check if you're going to kind of examine the cage.
Investigation. Just to double check, I'm rolling a d20 and then adding my
Yes.
intelligence onto it, right?
Yep. Well, and it would be, yeah.
Okay. So I rolled a 3. A 3. My investigation is a +1, so it would be 4.
Okay. All right. look around the room, kind of just peering into the corners and you come to the sturdy conclusion that you're in a cell and that it's made of rock, but you're not even
So I
sure
do
what type
believe-
of rock.
I do believe we are in a cell made of some sort of stone.
Seems so.
Now, Jeff, I've noticed you're hovering over by the door. Yes.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. I didn't know that was a door. I was just looking around.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Testudo. Oh, go ahead.
Yes. What does Testudifer do?
He takes out his little brass brazier and he puts a bunch of charcoal and herbs in there.
He doesn't have it. You don't have any of your stuff.
When did you say we took it out?
At the start of the, I think you may have been. At the very start of the campaign, you have nothing but the clothes on your back.
Oh, okay. Then I will. Okay. I'm just gonna go up to the door then and kind of see what I can see.
Okay. You approach the bars of your cell, and looking out, you see a large circular stone structure in the center of the room. There appears to be some sort of rotting barrels and crates all around the room, and it's dimly lit with only a few torches. And you have dark vision, yes?
Yeah, I can see 120 feet.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll a perception check.
That's an 8.
It's an 8. Okay. Other than what I've said, you don't notice anything.
Okay. I kind of jiggle the door, see if it's loose.
It's not loose. I mean, it's locked and it's kind of old and rusty, but it's pretty solid. How about Ocean and Gorath? Are you guys what? You guys are in this small dungeon. How is it that you're approaching this situation?
I say, who goes there?
And I say, it's me, pretty lady. All right, don't get too close. I don't want to kill you with my unarmed beauty.
How did I get here? Don't you get too close to me because I'm gonna kill you with my inflict wounds.
Whoa, don't be inflicting wounds. I'm here to be your friend. I don't know how I got here, and I don't know where my stuff is. But I don't need it, because I got me, and so do you. What's your name, pretty lady? With the wet hair? Is it always wet? Is it ever dry? Can I use it to wash my face? It's kind of dirty.
My hair? Don't get close to me. I don't know where did my stuff go to? Did you take it? How did I get here?
I don't know. Do I look like a thief? I might look like $1 million, but I'm not a thief. I don't know how you got here, and I don't know how I did, but we got to get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. You seem like you're very full of yourself. You don't seem very like you would harm someone, but you do seem like you are.
Sure myself, smart, intelligent, handsome. Only both.
Your biggest fan and your first and only, or first love and only person that would love you.
Ooh,
But
that's harsh. You can make up for that later on, but in the meantime, I think we ought to get out of here. It's dark, it's scary, and I don't like those dark and scary places. I can't see myself for everyone.
All right. Well, I definitely can help with that. I can. I take like um I create a orb of water. I use shape water,
That's
and
amazing.
I use the light cantrip, and I make an orb. And there's light around us now.
Okay.
But don't get any ideas.
Too late. So, Aaron, am I able to see? Because I've got dark vision for 60 feet. Am I able to see anything in this room nearby? Anything that I might be able to use as a weapon or?
In the room itself, or
yeah.
in that you're in, or the run outside? Like, are you talking about your dungeon or
Ye-
your?
Yeah, just the dungeon I'm in right now.
Okay, make an investigation check.
6.
It's pretty empty in there.
Looks
There's
like a
like a
room.
little bit of there's like a little bit of straw in the corner. There's like a bucket in the corner that you assume you know what it's for and what it's filled with.
Lemonade.
Yeah. Well, chocolate.
Corn covered chocolate. That's weird. Nope, nothing over here, ocean lady.
Wait, did I? That's my name.
Oh, well, I just figured the hair on the water. Maybe it was a nickname. Lucky guess. What do I get for it?
You get this. I create a shave water also for my hair, and I take it out, and it's a glass of water, and I go pour it on him, and I go cool off.
Refreshing.
All right, well, let's go see if there's anything else that we can find about this place, because we don't know where we are. We don't know if we're safe. It doesn't seem like we're safe. It smells. Well, I don't know if that's you, but it smells like mold.
Could be me. I don't know. Anyway, you lead the way. I'll enjoy the view.
Let's
So,
find some.
Magnus, I've noticed you approached the gate. What are you attempting to do there?
Looking at the first thing, I'm looking out the gate. I have dark vision of 60 feet. I believe. Yes. I would like to just try to see what I see out the bars.
So you look out the bars and you can kind of see this stone staircase in the center of the room that's like a spiral staircase leading upstairs. And that's generally what you can see through the bars.
Okay. I yell out the bars. Hello! Is anybody else out there?
And we hear. Do we hear that? We do, right? Because we're on the other side.
Yeah,
of it.
you guys are
Okay.
close enough. Yeah.
Yes, we come in peace. We mean no harm. Who are you over there?
The name is Magnus. Does anybody know how to get out of this cell? Are you guys in cells too?
I don't know. Are we in a cell? Can we get out of here?
Yeah, we have to find a way out, and we're all in cells. We're all
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yes, you're all in cells.
Magnus, do you know how you got in the cell?
I do not. I woke up in here. The cell is made of some kind of a rock, however. That's all I've been able to find out.
Yes.
Dwarves good with rock structures. Can you tell us
Pe-
more about this place?
Do you have a
Unfortunately,
dwarven friend over there?
I am the dwarf.
Oh. Well, who's the other person that's talking? Your friend over there.
Ah, this is my good friend.
Me,
Revis.
Revis.
This
Not
is
much like talking.
this is not my good friend, and his name is I don't even know his name. What is your name?
Oh, that hurts. My name is Goroth, and I'm a half orc.
That's Goroth. I'm Ocean.
Goroth. Strong name.
I'd like to think so.
Are we just gonna sit in these cells and rot? Let's find a way out, everyone.
All right, all right.
Kind of back over here. Aaron, is there anything that I notice back here?
No, it's just more cell.
Okay.
There's not much over there.
All right. So I put her around and I'm like, poison, poison, poison in the fog, poison in the fog. I can't find you. And then I Eldritch Blast the door.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Roll a whatever you roll for that.
That's 17.
Good.
My damage or
Yeah, go ahead and roll for damage.
that's 9.
9.
Yeah.
So you know, you kind of do your little dance thing, and then you know, shoot out your Eldritch Blast comes from your hand, right?
Yeah.
That's the one that's where you want it to come from. Okay. So it comes out your hand and it fires forward. It hits the gate really solid and it busts off of one of its hinges. So the bottom hinge like busts off and kind of like clink, and so the bottom left corner is like completely off of its hinges, but the top corner and the lock itself are still attached.
I think I'm gonna do it again. And I do it again.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Okay, good.
And it's a 7 damage.
Okay, awesome. So the rest of you are all kind of talking and trying to figure out what's going on when you hear this first poosh, this big, like, it's kind of like a mix between crackling and fiery explosion that slams against the wall, and it kind of reverberates around you guys, and it's this cracking sound of the stone. And then for a second there's a brief pause, and then you hear it again, and then but this time there's a cracking sound, and then you hear a large clang as the gate comes completely off of its hinges. It flies back and smacks against the other side of the stone wall and falls to the ground.
And then I putter slowly to the door, just like poison, poison, fog. Where's the poison? Is that a drop off? Is it?
No, it just goes straight through.
Oh, okay. So I'm in here now.
Yep.
So I'm looking for I'm looking for a piece of coal.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Uh, 12.
Okay. As you're kind of like wandering around, you notice that there's a piece of coal, like kind of just some charred, burnt wood and coal, probably kind of just a little piece that you found.
Okay. I need more. All right. I just kind of putter around and looking around for my stuff.
So as you're puttering around, as you call it, you notice that on the hanging on the wall is a set hanging on the wall in between your cell and the cell on top of you where Ocean and Gorath is. There's a set of rusty
Here?
iron keys right
Right here?
here. Yeah.
Oh, right here. Okay. Ooh. And I go over there and I get the keys.
Hey, Tortle. Tortle.
Hmm?
See if those keys fit in this cell. And our friends over there. See if.
You want
Did
me
you
to-
hear me?
I hear you.
I think he's thinking.
I just don't know how you got in there. Like you might hurt me. I don't know why you're behind the walls. I don't know why you're behind the fence and all locked up.
No, Turtle Man, we ain't no criminals. We don't know how we got in here. All of a sudden, here we were in the dark, next to this ocean woman. I mean, she's pretty, but I think she's kind of mean, and I want to get out of here.
Yeah, but look. So I kind of.
The door's right here.
Oh, so I kind of go over there and see if I can get a good look at them.
Yeah, so you peer into the cell and you can see this half orc and this water genasi standing awkwardly far apart from each other.
Well, I'm trying to inch closer.
And I'm inching back. Just along the cell.
Come closer.
Hmm?
Come on closer to the door, please.
Okay, I walk closer to the door. Will you help us out? We don't know how we got in here.
Come right up to the door, please.
Why do you want me to come up to the door? You could just put the key in the lock and unlock the door
Boy,
from...
back off, pretty boy. I want the water.
I'm not a boy. I'm a...
He's talking to me. At least he knows I'm pretty. After you, Ocean Lady. Maybe you can get him to let us out of here. But be nice. Don't hurt his feelings. I'm still getting over it.
You're right, Greth. Okay, well... Listen, if you get us out of here, I'll help you find that. I don't know what you're looking for, the fog and the poison, and the fog and the poison, or the poison and the fog.
I'm looking. Just come here closer, please.
Okay, I've come closer. I'm here. What?
All right, right up to the door.
And I look at Gorath and I'm like, okay, you got my back. This guy.
Don't worry. I got your back.
You're my only choice right now in the cell. We have two friends, but on the other side of the cell. Okay, so I'm here, Turtle. What do you need? What do you need from me? I just want you to let us out.
You just like flow like underneath the cracks in the water with your water hair.
I don't turn into water. My hair is water, but I can't just melt into a puddle and then come out normal.
Put your hair through the bars, please. Yeah.
What do you want? Is this some kind of fetish thing? I don't need a turtle to... No. Once you unlock the door, I will...
I am an amphibian.
She's got a point.
It's quite dry in here. So, you know.
Give him a drink, Ocean Woman. Go on.
Okay. I create a U-shaped water, and I create this like bucket on top of him, and then there's like a target, and then I throw a ball at it, and then it just falls on him. There. Quench your thirst.
Hey, I go into my shell and I let all the water just like fill into my shell, and I pop up. Then I unlock the door.
Thank you.
That's so hard. Do I let him out too?
Yes, you do. And there's also 2 other people that I kindly ask you to let out as well.
Wait, what? Did all your friends get locked up in here?
I don't know how I got here, but I know that we need to somewhat band together because none of us know where we are. Do you know how you got here?
I was just minding my own business, hanging out with my boy Poison.
Your boy Poison?
Poison in the fog.
You hang out with Poison? Is this actually is this a thing, or is it like a vial of poison that you put in a fog, or how does that work?
You ask a lot of questions. That's just my friend's name. His name is Poison in the Fog Jr. There's another Poison in the Fog original, but he's a dick.
Okay, as you're doing that, could you please let Magnus out as well as Rebus?
Magnus?
As you're explaining your friend, Poison Jr. and Poison Sr.
All right, where are they? Okay.
Hello? I think I hear talking. Is anybody free? Can they let me out?
We're here.
Yes, this turtle, he's pretty badass. He just somewhat how blasted the door out, and now he has the key, but
Oh, was that what that noise was?
yes, you.
You
Would
two
you,
gentlemen there? Would you mind stepping a few feet back? Just go all the way back there.
Is that far enough?
Poison in the fog. And I let another one go.
Oh,
Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Okay.
Be
Well,
careful not to hurt them.
Roll. Roll.
You don't want to kill them or harm them.
Behind that rock.
And I'm like, don't you have the key?
It's a 21.
Okay, it's a hit.
That's 16.
It.
Oh, sorry, 14. 14.
Okay. So it blows almost completely off of its hinges, and it kind of like the bottom hinge and the lock itself completely off, and then the top hinge almost comes off, and then it kind of like it swings out, and then the last little bit breaks off and it falls to the ground.
Okay, come on out.
Hey, we're free.
Sorry.
Oh, Mr. Turtle Man, I could just give you a hug if I could fit my arms around your shell.
Sorry about the brutality. I didn't have a key.
Wait a second, how did that door get open?
I must have used the key.
You can use the key more than once.
forgot all about that thing.
I forgot about the key.
Ah, well, damage done. We're out of here.
Yes, let's see if we should get to safety, because we don't know what's in this cell, in this dungeon. We don't know what lies down here.
Well, there's only one way to go. This staircase looks pretty nice.
Can you take
sounds
one last look around the area, Aaron?
You don't notice anything more than you noticed before. Just old rotting crates and barrels and stuff. Is this your guys' marching order?
I guess.
Yes.
Back.
Okay.
Wait, Ocean, are you still in your cell?
Yeah.
You don't have to come with us. I mean,
I'm trying to get her to come to the door. But
No,
I'm just hanging out in my cell.
it's like, see you losers later.
Trying to stay far away from
Yeah.
Laura.
Apparently, you're really cramping your style.
So let's check out that staircase that you were talking about. Is this...
All right.
Good
I go through.
idea.
And I hit. Does the staircase go up and down or just up?
Just up.
Just up. Okay. So I go through and I go up the staircase.
Okie dokie. Do the rest of you follow?
Yes.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I
Yep.
follow. But I want to stay towards the back.
Okay. All right. So as you climb the stairway, a room comes into view. It's a plain room with a few barrels and sacks around, as well as a stall in the corner that maybe long ago had some sort of animal. But other than that, it's fairly unremarkable. And the staircase continues up.
So there's a door right there? Or
Yes, there's a door here. I wish my I'm trying to. There we go. Okay. Yes, there's a door here. Sorry, I was changing my color because I know you guys couldn't see it.
open? Closed?
It's closed.
Is it locked?
Well, did you go try it?
I'm gonna go try
I
it.
tried it.
Oh, okay.
That's not right there,
It's
I guess.
locked. It's locked. It appears to be. You could tell it appears. It would probably be like an entranceway to a like the front door of something. It's kind of like large, wooden, and ornate. It's what you would assume to be the front door. You all sit there in awkward silence as
Let me
you
go.
contemplate what to do. Most of you on the staircase. Testudifer's in the back.
Can I go over here and...
Out?
What were you doing, Danny?
Explore this area with the barrels?
Okay, this area over here with the barrels.
And see if I can find anything.
So you're kind of going through the barrels and the sacks, and you suddenly recognize something. It's your stuff. So you start gathering up your stuff, and there's a lot of other equipment and supplies in there too, as well as some animal furs that kind of look different.
Oh. Hey, you guys, this is a lot of stuff over here. My stuff is in here. Your stuff might be here too. And
Taking a look.
Go check it out.
my mace is here.
So is our stuff there?
My stuff there too.
Everybody's stuff is there. You can.
All right.
Can
Now it
I
looks even prettier.
Stuff.
can I examine the animal first and see?
Yeah, make a nature check.
Animal first, nature check. I rolled a. I rolled a It says in D&D Beyond on the side, it says 13 or 3. I'm not sure. Can you see that? I'm not
Okay.
sure which one it is. I think it's 13.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Do it with advantage.
Advantage? Oh, because that was 2.
So with the 13, oh, did you roll twice?
Should I do it with
Right.
advantage? Or
Well, I think that's 2 rolls. 13, 3.
oh, okay.
Highest one with the advantage.
Oh, did I roll? Okay, I rolled twice. Okay, I just clicked the nature once. But, it's still giving me 2. Let me just use my regular. Okay. All right.
We'll just do 13.
Oh, okay.
We'll
Okay.
just do the first one. I'm not really sure
Why it's giving 2, right?
It's set that way.
It's your druid. You're a druid, right? You should
Yeah.
probably have advantage on nature checks.
Oh, I'm a genasi, water genasi.
No, but your class.
Your class is druid.
Oh, cleric.
You might have set it up to roll advantage or disadvantage anyway.
Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why it's taking the 2. I see, and the one in the semicolons, or I mean the.
Okay, well, we'll just take the 13 since that was like the very first one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'll just
so
roll
with
my
the-
regular dice there. Okay. Go ahead, Dad.
With a 13, you can kind of tell that you see like wolf furs, a couple of like tiger furs, and like a bear fur,
Mhm.
a couple of like rat pelts. But other than that, you don't notice anything about them.
Hey, Gorath, you're very vain. Do you want one of these furs?
Wow, thank you, lady. Your first gift to me, I love it. I didn't know you cared. I mean, I hoped you did, but I was always praying. Sure, I'll take one of those furs. Maybe I can look good in it.
So she gives you the fur and you take it.
Maybe if you cover your face, you'll look better in it.
Nope, everyone's missing out. Thanks anyway. I love it.
And I take the rest of the furs. Does anyone want any furs? If not, I'm gonna take these.
No need.
No,
You can keep them.
okay.
So you guys all are outfitting yourselves with your equipment and all that sort of stuff, and you're starting to feel a much more yourselves now that you have all your equipment, but there's still this kind of lingering feeling in the back of your minds.
This is so odd that we would all be here and all of our equipment was in this pile, but we were locked in a cell in different cells. This is so strange and disturbing.
You thinking water goddess? Kidnapping?
I think someone kidnapped your brain, that's about it, but
Huh.
but we do need to find safety somewhere and somehow figure out how we ended up here.
Well, does anybody have any way to open this door? If not, our only option is up.
I can try to open it.
That's right. He's got some keys.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Mr. Blasty Turtle Man.
So I
Or
go.
that.
So I try the keys.
None of them fit.
Okay. So I back up. And I blast it again.
Okay.
24. 11.
So you rear up, you have your hands ready, and you blast it forward, and the crackling energy comes out from your hands and hits the door. It's a good shot, square right on the center of the door, but there's this like kind of shimmer, and the door remains standing, and the magical blast seemed to have had no effect on it.
It's a magic door.
See that?
And I turn around and put her up the stairs.
Okay.
Where's she going?
Magic.
So do the rest of you. Let's see. So he putters up the stair first. What's you guys? He putters up the stairs. Okay.
I'll go as well. And I say,
Go behind you.
I say, Revis, you, are you a cleric?
I am.
Cleric can always sense another cleric. You seem...
Sensed it too. And so.
Okay, so
You hitting on him?
Am I hitting her? Did that...
I'm slightly offended. Like we were going someplace with the fur. You know what? I'll just walk behind you. Maybe you won't see my tears.
The baby's up.
So as
The
you
baby.
climb the circular stairwell to the second level, you notice that you come into this small, dimly lit room with circular walls
baby.
around you.
Don't cry, ocean lady. It's okay.
Is there only that one opening around the circular room?
Yep.
Opening.
Yep. You only
Seems to
notice
be
the one
another
opening.
circle.
And as you kind of come into this other part of the room, you notice that there's another larger curved wall around you, and there's 4 gates that are open to the hallway on the outside of it. And on the you catch glimpses through the doors of some sort of statues in the open hallway.
Can I take a look at the
Well,
statue?
you said the
Well, go ahead. Go.
you said the doors are open, right?
Yep, the gates are open.
I'll walk into this one. Look at the
Okay,
statue.
as Magdis crosses the threshold of the gate, you hear a little click as he trips a tripwire, and the 4 gates go and all close behind him, leaving Magdis out in the hallway alone. He kind of you approach the statue, and as you look at it, it's kind of this gargoyle-esque statue with its hands outstretched like this, and there's like a key on the statue, and it's the statue's hands.
Can I? So now that I accidentally tripped that one, I'm more weary of any more traps that are around. So could I like check the statue for any traps?
Yeah, that would be investigation. Nope, perception.
Perception.
I think that would be perception.
So, did that roll?
Yep. 14.
14.
Okay, so you do a kind of before, without touching it, you do like a close examination of the statue, and for all intents and purposes, it seems to just be a statue, and it's got this large metal key in the palm of its hands.
Alrighty. Well, I'm locked in here. There's a key. The key could open the door. Let my new friends in.
And it's a gate, so the rest of you all can kind of see this happening through the gate. It's not like he's closed off in a separate room.
The gate slid down, right? You said.
Yep.
Can I try, like lifting it up?
Sure. Go for it. Make a strength check.
$21.
Nice.
Was that a nat 20?
Yeah, it would have been a nat 20.
So you pull it up, and you get it's a lot. It's under a lot of stress. You can pull it up, and you can get it to about waist height, about what you can deadlift it, but you aren't able to. You can't hold it for long. You only have a few seconds before it. You can tell it's resisting you, and it's going to come back down.
Yay. Key and run as I'm holding it up as high as I can, I guess. Magnus.
Who has to run? Oh. Me?
Key and run. As I'm
okay. I see. All right. So then I grab the key, and I make my way, and I try to slide under that gate before it closes.
Okay, make an athletics check.
And hope you roll good.
23.
3. So you run and you try to Indiana Jones it, and you kind of try to slide. You snatch the key. You run. You dive underneath, and as it's kind of coming down, it comes down at the same time, and it like crashes on your leg, and it kind of pins you there. And
Is like my legs like in between the bars, or it like actually like the bar went through my leg?
no, it's kind of like it crashed down on the bar, so the armor protected your leg, and he was able to hold it, but it's like pinning down on your leg, and you're kind of stuck there holding the key, and you're like screaming out. Yeah, you're like screaming out in pain.
Here, grab the key.
Can I ask for help in lifting it again?
Sure. I'm gonna help him out. Lift this gate.
Okay.
Go grab him.
Leg.
If you'd hurry. This hurts.
So go ahead, both of you roll strength checks.
It's 22.
Okay.
14.
Okay, with the both of you combined, you're able to lift it up enough for him to get his leg out, but he can't come into the room that you guys are in. It's only enough for him to pull his leg.
So it's not high enough for him to.
Oh, I see. So I was going through the gate feet first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I see. I thought it was the other way. I thought it was sliding.
No.
first.
You're baseball sliding.
Okay. So I get my leg back through, but I'm still in the room.
Yeah.
Did he take any damage for that, or?
No, his armor was able to
Oh, okay, nice.
protect him
Like the-
from
Okay.
any damage,
Nice.
but it wasn't fun.
Nobody grabbed the key, right? So I still have it.
I went up and grabbed it, but I don't know if it.
You grabbed it?
Okay,
thought I
he
did,
grabbed
but I
it.
don't know which way you shoved it. Like, was it towards us, or I thought you were facing?
Well,
No,
okay,
he
so
chucked
I
it
was.
towards us.
Yeah, I guess I just checked it toward you guys.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I tried.
Because I was thinking I was the other way around, so I was imagining
Yeah.
myself
Okay.
just holding it up in front of you guys.
I was thinking you were baseball sliding in.
So,
Well,
Like Indiana Jones.
are all the other gates closed?
Yeah, which makes
Or
sense.
I think all the gates
Yep.
closed.
All the gates are closed. I guess you threw the key through the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Can I
He
look
threw the-
through this one? Or I guess that. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you
I'd
can
like to
look.
walk to this other statue, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he could do his first. Sorry.
Okay, so you look, Revis. You look through and you can see that there's a wall, and that's it.
It's a wall and that's it.
There's a wall and that's
Same
it.
type of gate.
Yeah,
I'm
same type of
gonna
gate.
walk around and just see if there's any way I can help him out, get out of this,
Okie dokie.
or
So
let
you're
us
kind
in,
of
I don't know, whichever.
walking around, okay?
Yeah.
Mhm. And I say, this is getting pretty serious, you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a blessing. And not you, because I don't want you to get any ideas, but the three of you.
Oh,
The three of you, I will give you a blessing. And I go, meow. And you guys get a extra D4 to add to any attack roll or. Oh, I think it's a saving throw. Okay, maybe. I thought it was for any, like, ability check.
that's okay. You still got a great voice.
So I,
It's attack or saving throw.
Oh, yeah. So I guess we're. Save that for later.
I'm gonna go look for like a switch or
Thanks,
anything. Do I
Cora.
see anything on the walls that would probably lift the gates up?
Not on your side of the wall, no. It's just literally like this large circular room, 4 gates. They're all shut tight.
Okay.
Um,
But so looking
But-
for this gate, do I see anything inside there within my?
you can kind of peering through that gate. If you look at just the right angle, you can kind of see that maybe there's another statue over there. But that's about the most that you can see.
Mhm.
Now,
So could I?
Teddy,
What?
you're
So
Actually, I want to look around the room and see if I notice anything besides just the statues.
so you're gonna go. Okay, so you see the statue in front of you. You're gonna leave that one alone for now, and you're gonna go.
For now,
Okay, so
I
go
want to
ahead.
try and investigate
your-
the whole room.
Okay, go ahead. So obviously you kind of went around. You notice that there's another statue, and then over here, there is an opening.
Hmm.
That another little hallway that you passed by.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna head down this hallway. Keep heading down.
Down that hallway. You come up
I get
and
to
you
hear-
notice to the right that there's another gate, a gate with a big lock for a key on it.
Uh-huh. Very interesting. So I keep heading down there.
Worf,
Oh,
what do you see in there?
And you
well. There's a big door with a key. I'm assuming that's the key that I grabbed.
Oh, I have that big key.
And I will come get it from you.
This is getting weird.
and then
I kind
Te-
of push it through the grate if I can.
yeah. And Magdis, you also obviously you see this large stairway in front of you
Okay.
leading up.
So I'm going to go back. I will grab that key that he slipped through. Right?
It was
And
over
then-
here.
Oh,
But yeah, so you pick up the key.
yeah.
Okay.
I pick up the key, and then I'm gonna go back to this statue.
Okay.
Kind of see if I notice anything about this before I move on.
Okay, so you walk up to the statue. How close do you get to that statue? You notice there's a key as well that it's holding. And you as you walk up to it, you just like walk straight into a gelatinous cube that you just was invisible, and you just walk straight into it, and it just kind of engulfs you, this giant slime. And everybody roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
4 for me.
Okay.
3 for me.
Oh, you guys are rolling great today.
Yeah. We used up all our good rolls in the beginning of the game.
Magnus, what'd you roll?
5.
Okay.
Look at
Revis.
the guy.
9.
Okay. And Ocean.
I got a quick fail.
Okay. One.
So you don't even get to play anymore.
I
Sorry.
know, I'm just not in the game.
Okie dokie.
Jeez, it's terrible rolls.
We're dead.
Okay. Teddy, make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Ooh, but he gets a D for
Oh, yeah, I
saving
do.
Oh
throws.
yeah.
So
If he chooses to use it, yeah.
if he chooses, if he chooses to use it.
Use it.
Yes. Okay, yeah, I will use it. All right, so dexterity
you
saving is
also-
at a D20. What is that?
It's a D20 plus your dexterity modifier, but you have to roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yes, because
Which
you were
means what?
you roll twice and you take the lower number.
Oh.
Because he's in the queue.
Because he was surprised by the cube. He didn't
Oh.
see it.
Okay.
Okay, so the lower number with my dexterity would be a 14.
Lower number with your dexterity is 14.
But
Okay, so
then,
great.
what's with her?
You don't.
With her
You
bonus, what do I do?
only. You can add an additional 1d4 to that if you choose to.
Okay. Which 13. I think I will choose that. Say 3. Okay. So 16.
Okay. So you are then. You are. Let's see where are you at. So you are actually pushed back 5 feet away from the cube. You're able to. You kind of reached in to walk close to the cube, and you instantly felt the ooze as it kind of awoken and kind of started to come alive, this large transparent cube. But you immediately jump back out of the way, and it kind of gets you a little bit, but you're able to pull back out of the way. And it is then Revis's turn.
All right, so I mean, how much do I know that's actually going on right now?
Because you are over where you're at, you probably heard some sort of a grunt or something from the dwarf, but that's about it. What noise would you make while you're doing that, Magadis? Or would you make any noise, or would you be quiet as a whisper?
Okay, so as I'd be grunting, and then I'd yell out, "Ah, there's one of these." Do I know it's a gelatinous cube, or do it? I assume.
All you'd be able to get out is a rah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I get out. Rah!
So it's on the other side of the wall where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Like, can I see anything from here, or I guess not?
No,
So I
Not
can't
from
really
there.
see what's going on at all.
no.
So I guess I'm just gonna yell at Magnus, okay? And then I kind of go to one of the gates and then just yell at. That's pretty much all I can
Okay.
do, really.
All right.
Do I have time to answer, or would that be something on my turn?
So it is now your turn, and you can like yell it out if you're while you're doing something or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, so I yell out. This gelatinous cube appeared out of nowhere while I'm pulling out my great axe. And then I guess I'll attack with my great axe. Is that
Well,
I can pull it out and attack?
I don't think so. I think you're ready.
Is pulling it out just one move?
Your action, yeah. But you can move.
Depends on you.
Oh, but I can move. Okay.
Unless where do you store unless you were holding your axe, but if you had it like stored in your back, it would count as an action for you to pull it out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I assume it was stored in, on my back. So
you can pull it out and then you can move.
I'll pull it back, pull it out. I yelled that, so they know, and then I move.
Now keep in mind, if you move out of its range of 5 feet, it opens up an opportunity attack for it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Mhm.
So I guess I will not move. That'll be my turn, I guess.
Okie dokie. Studifer, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna move up 30. Is the other gate right here?
Yes, there's another gate here, here, and here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I guess I didn't need to tell you all that, but yeah.
I'm gonna move right here in front of Ocean.
Okay,
I'm just gonna try to blast the door open. Again.
okay.
13. Nope.
Nope. It kind of, it hits the bars, but you shoot it out, it hits the bars, but it doesn't even like seem to phase it.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Gorath, you are next.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm over here. I'm going to move into the pathway of this gate,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast the gate open.
Okay.
And if I'm lucky, I might even hit the thing with the gate. Yeah. Nope. 8.
No, so you blast it, but it kind of hits on the side of the gate, like the wall right there.
Oh man, I'm better at that. Gotta get my pitching arm going. I got this.
All right, and is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Ocean, you're next.
Okay. I will move closer and let's see what's going on. And I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. Is diagonal okay, or does that count as one, or do I have to go like this?
Diagonal is fine.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it's 30 spots or 30 feet. So 6.
Okay.
And then I would like to I use a debuff spell so that he's not able to hit the dwarf as much. It's called Bane. And
You can't. Do you need to see him? Because you don't see him from
let me
that.
see. It's a 30 feet range of verbal VSM. So does that mean the components are
If
verbal?
it's
Oh wait, it says concentration, or wait, it doesn't say that I have to see them. I think it's 30 feet range. Is it within 30 feet? Maybe not.
well, he's behind a like
Oh,
behind a
he's
wall
behind the. Oh, okay. There's
the
no
other
gate
room.
there.
There's a gate here, but from where you are, you wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, I wouldn't
You
be
should be able
see.
to. What you can see on your roll 20 right now is what you can see.
Okay. I can see the corner of the. I can see.
Oh, okay.
Magnus in the corner of
The cube.
Mhm.
Okay, if you can see the corner of it, then yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you, God. That's really exciting. Okay, so I cast Bane, and it's a charisma saving throw of 14.
Okay. Okay. It got 0, so.
Yay! Awesome. Thou
Alright, and
shalt
what does that
not
do?
harm Magnus.
And what does that do?
It takes up to 3 creatures of your choice. When they make an attack roll, you must roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack roll or saving throw. So every time you have to take d4 off of it.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, it is back up to the cube's turn. All right, and the cube is going to. So this kind of arm kind of comes out of the cube and takes a swipe at Magnus. And that is a hit. All right. And you take 10 acid damage from it kind of comes out and just kind of splashes across your face as it kind of singes your beard a little bit, and you take 10 damage.
Blasted gelatinous cube.
All right. Revis, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna yell out till Magnus, move closer to gate over here, and I'm going to ready Shield of Faith for when I can see him.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
And you can do whatever you want, but I know you're new. You can take a full action to disengage, like just to let you know.
Yeah.
I know you're new and everything. You can do whatever you want, but I'll just
Okay.
give that tip.
Okay. So full action to disengage, which means I could just run away from him.
Yeah, so it allows you to not provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay. You know what? I will do that.
Okay, and then you
And
can
how
move.
far can I can move? 25 feet is my speed.
Yep.
How far would that be?
So what's pretty cool is you can actually on roll 20 to the left.
that's
There's
right.
a little ruler.
Like,
Yep.
Okay. So, oops.
Okay. And okay, so that was Revis and that was Magnus. So Testudifer, your turn.
Oh, so he still didn't get into my view?
Can you see him?
No. Where did I hear him when he was yelling, talking? Was he?
He's to your right.
Oh, okay. I thought he was to my left.
He's to your right.
I'm just gonna try to open the gate again. Yes. Crit fail. Drop the dice.
So as you you kind of like shoot the blast, and it kind of swings up a little wide and hits hits above the wall on like the kind of the rock wall, and like a couple of large pieces of the wall fall down in front of the gate, making it even harder for you to get to the gate.
Okay. And I just move over here after that, just a little closer to this gate. And that's it.
Okay. Okay, Gorath, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to try to blast the same gate again. And
So the gate, I mean, never mind.
I don't know, God, where are you going with that? Maybe I should try the other gate.
Which gate
I
were
was-
you going
I was-
to?
I mean, it's a barred gate, so there's like the bars are about this far apart.
So imagine this thing can get through it, right?
It can get through it, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm taking it then if it's a barred gate, my blast can get through?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to blast him through the gate.
Can you see him?
I'm a terrible DM.
Worst DM ever.
I know. I should just leave you guys to your fate.
It's just boiling lava appears out of nowhere.
So
All
what
right.
did you guys do during this campaign? Well, for the first time we were in a room. Did you guys try to get out of the room? Not really.
We were just talking up a storm, getting to know each other, making friends.
So that door's locked. Okay.
Yeah, all right then. That's unfortunate. That's too bad.
So tell me about yourselves.
Okay, so with that, let's see.
Tell me about yourself.
That's an 18.
Nice.
Okay, are you attempting to go through the gate?
I'm attempting to blast the gelatinous cube through the gate. With
Okay.
an Eldritch blast.
Okay. So with an 18, it's a hit.
Okay. And let me get out the D10.
Oops.
It is a 6 damage.
Okay. You kind of like shoot it, blast through the gate, and it hits the thing, and it kind of like quivers, like blah, 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 blah.
Well, that was weird. That's my turn.
All right, Ocean, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I take a look at those statues? See if that has anything to do with the gates opening or anything like that. Or are there statues?
What statues? Are you talking about?
Oh, this thing is not a statue, right? That stone.
It The cube has engulfed the statue. So the statue with the key is
Is inside of the cube.
inside the statue.
Oh, okay. 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 I will move over here. 1, 2, 3. And I will
Well, hey there, pretty lady.
use spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And since I can't see,
Well, are you still casting Bane on it?
yes, I think Bane lasts 1 minute. Oh, I can't.
it's
It's a
concentration.
concentration. Oh, okay.
Mm,
So I can't cast another one, right? Or that one will go away.
right. You have to
Okay.
stay concentrated on that.
Okay. Am I able to do like healing word up to 60 feet as long as Teddy can hear me? I can do like healing word or is that also concentration will be broken maybe?
I mean, the only thing I'm pretty sure that you can do when concentrating is kind of like you can kind of move around. Unless I'm mistaken.
You can cast non-concentrated spells.
Non-concentration.
You can only
spell.
cast one concentration spell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Just
you
know
can
that-
cast other spells that don't require it.
Healing word, you have to actually see the target.
Yeah.
Oh, I do? Okay. Okay. I think I might just break my concentration then for Bane and try to just go after the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And
You can do that.
just do a spiritual weapon. And then just it's a cloud that comes over it, and then just the lightning starts coming down, and I'm trying to get that cube. So I'll roll for it. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. Oh, what did I roll? Oh, I don't think I got it. It still took 2. Should I just roll regular dice or? It still gave me 2.
But if you roll on here, I'm just gonna use the first one. So 9.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Does a 9 hit?
A 9 hits.
Oh, really? Okay. Yay. Okay, I'll roll for damage. 7.
Okay, 7 damage. All right. So as you said, it's like a cloud that kind of comes across, and like a thunder cloud that kind of does like a something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the thunder cloud kind of comes across, and kind of like a bolt of like a thunderclap kind of reverbs in it. The cube kind of goes as you dealt damage to it.
Like Jello.
Jello jiggler.
The cube kind of like peels away from the statue and just slowly kind of like approaches Magnus.
No.
Oh, I think
And-
Stubby Man's made a friend.
Oh no.
And it is now Revis's turn.
All right. Still can't see him. Well, I'm gonna, I guess, do the same thing.
Okay.
So
For when
didn't work. Yeah, just gonna ready Shield of Faith for when I can see Magnus.
Alrighty then. You are ready. All right, Magnus, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I will keep running away.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So as you do this, you come into the view of Revis. So Revis, you cast your what did you cast?
Shield of Faith. That gives them an extra 2 AC.
Okay, cool. So Magnus, your AC is bumped up to 20 for
Oh.
what's that effect at?
Time being.
What?
Or how long does that last?
Oh, it lasts up to 10 minutes. It's concentration.
Okay. So Magnus, you could change your AC down at the bottom probably to 22 so that you can help keep track of that.
Okay.
And as you run away, and then what else? You can still take an action as well.
Okay. Can you see my character sheet? So I have two axes
Mm-hmm.
that are, throwing axes, right?
Yeah.
And I can't tell there. It's 20 with 60 in parentheses for the range, and I can't tell if that's 20 feet or 60 feet. And I'm
So it's 20 feet. And if you do it higher than 20 feet, you have to do it at disadvantage.
oh, I see.
Up to 60 feet.
Okay.
And you're like probably 30 feet-ish away.
All right. You know what? I'll just do it. I'm gonna go ahead and throw one of my axes at it.
Okay. So roll with disadvantage.
Oops.
So you roll damage.
No, I didn't. Oh, I rolled damage.
Yeah, you want to roll an attack roll, your d20.
Oh, I see.
And then you add your dexterity modifier since you're throwing it.
Okay. 3. But it's a disadvantage, which doesn't help me here. Okay.
So you kind of turn around and you chuck your axe back, and it kind of just like is way short, and it just kind of like tumbles in front of the cube.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right, Testudifer.
I ask, like, pretty boy, can you see it from where you're at?
Pretty boy.
Who's the pretty boy?
You.
Oh, well, word got around finally, huh? Can I see him? I can barely make him out. Just the corner of his little cube.
Run over here like on the other side of ocean.
Okay.
And then I summon tentacles of the deep.
Whoa,
Here.
where'd you get those?
Okay.
And then I attack. $18.
It's a hit.
Okay. $12. damage.
Okay, awesome.
As I have a
Nice.
bonus action, I
Oh.
move the tentacle over here, and I do it again.
Okay.
21.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
That's 7 damage, and he's that's cold damage for both of those, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okie dokie.
And I
So that
just,
was 10 damage that second time around?
yeah, and I just leave the tentacle there.
Okay. Alrighty then. That leaves Gorath.
Well, there's not a whole lot I can do with the two of these guys in front of me. So, I mean, I can't see over anybody, can I? I mean, turtle guy, how tall is the turtle dude?
He's not very tall. He's like average height, 5'7".
All right, I'm trying to see if I can ray of frost over you or by or past you without hitting you.
Gorath, how tall are you? I mean, you're half orc, so you're probably pretty tall.
Let's find my description here. About 6 feet.
Okay, so I mean, if you could kind of get enough of like over. It's a little awkward, but
No,
you
I'm
can
out
do
reach,
that.
turtle man. I'm gonna try to ray of frost the cube.
Okay.
Let's see. First off, let's see if I can even reach him. Yep. Okay. Okay. $18.
It's a hit.
Okay. And then is 4 frost damage.
Okie dokie. All right. So you kind of like reach over, kind of awkwardly, you shoot this ray of frost out in the already
Frozen.
stiff, frozen kind of looking cube kind of gets hit again, and instead of it's kind of like
All right. Also, your speed is also reduced by 10 feet. So does that tack on 10 feet, or is that just?
I don't think so.
Okay. You're just
Once it's reduced.
All right. And that's it.
All right. Ocean, you're up.
I would like to use Toll the Dead as a cantrip. And I point to it and wisdom saving throw of 14. How smart is this cube?
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
He's smarter than
Fifth
a
grade cube.
gelatinous cube.
Gelatinous cube.
We picked a lot of the same spells.
Oh, nice. These
Um,
are good spells. We have good taste.
It failed.
Oh.
It failed the saving
no.
throw.
It failed at
No,
saving
no,
throw.
the
That's
creature
good.
failed.
Oh, yay. Okay. So I do roll for damage. 5. Oh wait. Sorry, that wasn't 5. Let me go into. Oh, just 2.
Okay. Right, and is that it?
Yes, that's my turn.
All right. So the cube, aggravated by a sudden onslaught, shifts over,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
and that's it. That's all that it can do.
Because the speed has been reduced.
Yep.
like his name.
Revis, you're up.
Alright, since I have no idea what the cube's doing over there, I'm gonna ask Magnus. Ask him if he's okay and what the cube's doing, and then that's pretty much all I can do right now. So
Yeah. Okay, you do that.
I'm all right. 'Tis nothing but an acid wound. I've taken worse. It's my turn, right? Yes. Okay. So I am going to. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna run up then, as close as I can to him, which is about here. And then, so now I'm 20 feet away. I run up and I grab out my last axe. And I throw last throwing axe and I chuck it at him.
Go ahead and
so now I'll roll.
do your attack roll.
10.
Okay, it's a hit.
All right. So that would be. Five damage.
Okay. So Revis, he's like, "Are you okay? What's the cube doing?" And you just ignore the second part completely, and you're like, "I'm fine!" And you turn around and run back at him
yes.
with the axe, and you just chuck it. And this
My
time
mind
it
is on
finds its mark.
Yep.
adrenaline pumping.
And you throw it, and it just lands in the nice solid hit, but then the axe just kind of slides into the slime. I mean, it's kind of frozen, but it's not like a solid block of ice.
Semi-frozen slime.
It's like a semi-Fredo. All right, and that means it's Testudover's turn.
I'm gonna just try to Eldritch Blast it through the bars.
Okie dokie. Where? Okay. It's a hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. Nice.
Oh, that's a lot.
And then as a bonus action, I'll attack it with the tentacle that's sitting right next to him again.
Okay. That's a hit. 8 cold damage. So at this point, it's kind of lost some of its shape. It's kind of, instead of this nice square cube, it's kind of started to come down a little bit, and it's starting. There's like, from the cold damage, there's little cracks in it as it kind of starting to solidify. All right, Gorath, you're up.
All right. You know what? After seeing that Eldritch Blast, gave me an idea to also do an Eldritch Blast as a cube. So I'm gonna try it. Reaching over the turtleneck. I'm gonna try to blast the cube.
Okay.
Six.
It is a miss.
Oh
Our first miss.
man. Well, now I'm just embarrassed.
So you kind of go and it kind of hits the gate and just kind of like and kind of disperses along the gate. Your Eldritch Blast, and the gate kind of like shakes a little bit, but
That's my turn.
Yes.
all right, and that makes it Ocean.
Okay. I'll use Toll the Dead one more time, and it's intelligence or wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right, it fails.
Okay, and I'll roll the. Let's see what I rolled here. D8. I rolled a 5.
Okay, 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So the sound of the bell rings out, and the damage kind of it just kind of is like it takes the necrotic damage, and it kind of a little bit of black kind of comes around its edges and kind of creeps on as this cube is like decompressing or kind of falling apart, and it is now the cube's turn, and it just slowly again just kind of approaches and gets pretty much right up to the gate, but that's about as far as it can go. And yep, and that's about it. That's all it can do. Hey, Revis, you're up.
All right. Well, since he ran off, and since I see these guys slinging spells and stuff, I'm gonna just come over here with them. And I'm gonna go ahead and also do Toll the Dead.
Yay.
Okay,
So yeah, it's wisdom
that's
saving
right.
throw 14. Same.
It fails.
2 damage.
2.
Necrotic
Whoa.
damage.
Again, the bell rings out, and the black, that decaying kind of moldy looking matter around its edges kind of creeps in closer to the center of the cube. And that makes it Magnus this turn.
All right. So I saw what it did to my throwing axe, where it sucked it in. And I am too afraid to hit it with my regular axe, because my regular axe, my great axe, is my baby, and I don't want to lose it. So instead, all I do is back up to get out of the way of all the magic people that are more effective. And that's
All right. Testudifer, you're up next.
Mm-hmm.
Can I back up a little bit from here? Or...
Yep, you are surrounded on all sides by
There's nothing.
fellow adventurers.
All right.
Unless you want to push one out of the way. But that would be your only option.
I'm gonna push the water lady out of the way.
Okay. Both of you guys do a strength check.
Okay.
16.
I got a.
And she got a 15.
I got 16.
So you successfully push her back 5 feet. So she kind of slips
Hey.
back there.
That ain't a way to treat a lady.
And I will.
You kind of you creep through the.
Can I get a
I
shot?
don't know if you can get through those. I mean, you push her back 5 feet, but you wouldn't be able to. You'd have to then push someone again to get in between the two of them.
push everyone.
I mean, because they're right there.
Just shove your little stubby.
All right. I'm going to.
Unless you were a halfling, then you could move through them, but you aren't. Or a gnome.
All right. That's all I can do then. I just pushed her over and over.
So you shoved her, she kind of scoot back that 5 feet, and then you just took her place.
Just
And-
saving her.
And I go into.
You go into your shell. Okay.
My AC goes up to 21.
Oh.
I'm just prone.
Okay. I got Gorath, you're up.
All right. Take a step back. And let's see, what should I do here? Oh, once again, since it's what I got, I'm gonna do another Eldritch Blast
Okay.
at the cube.
Not at Testudifer.
I mean, I kind of was gonna pick him up and try to chuck him over everybody, but if I misroll, I could sprain it on.
Good sprain, man.
Let's see, so 13.
It's a hit.
Nice.
4 damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Ocean, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to shove that turtle out of the way for
Yeah, you shove that
pushing me.
turtle.
I'm gonna shove-
Okay, go ahead and
Shove it.
do strength checks.
Right in the face.
Okay. Straight. I got a 9. It's not very good. Because he's in his shell, right? So I'm just like, I'm trying to.
He's like, what's that noise?
Oh yeah, so if he's in his shell, he can't react to it. So
Oh,
you can shove him. You shove him like just 5 feet across. You can kind of scoot him along pretty
Just
easily.
scoot him along. I'm like, yeah. So don't ever push me again.
So do you
And
just scoot him back 5 feet there?
yeah, 5 feet, and then I just I can still use Toll the Dead from this angle, right? Or is that okay? Or should I move into that spot? I kind of want to.
If you can see him.
I
yeah.
can see him. Okay, I'll wisdom saving throw of 14.
Oh, that's right. That's me. It fails.
Yay! And then a 8.
Takes 8 damage.
Yes.
All right. How do you want to do this?
I point to it and then just like just it just all the it splatters everywhere. Maybe on the turtle a little bit.
Okay.
If I
So as the bell rings out, and with the reverberation of the bell and the kind of like black necrotic moldy looking substance that has encroached upon the slime, it then like reverberates and then and the slime kind of goes everywhere, and it sprays all over through the grate, and it sprays all over Testudifer as it perishes, and you are all out of initiative.
Yay. I know you can hear me, turtle. That's what you get for pushing me. Enjoy your slime. And
So you remember, you're all still kind of in that small area with Magdis on the outside there.
yeah, okay. We have to get him out.
The
Or maybe we have
gelatinous
to get in.
cube I totally helped defeat is now dead. Alright, so I'm going to look at this gate. Can I just see if it has any kind of keyhole or something?
You don't see anything.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to this statue and grab that key that was on there.
Okay, you do that.
That's what I do.
You pick that key up very successfully.
Nice.
No giant boulders come out, something like that.
No.
I replace it with a bag of dust. All right. Well, I'll look at this one. Any keyholes on this one?
Nope.
Well, guys, I saw a gate on the other side. I will try my best to open those. I don't know if it'll have any success on these gates, but I'm at a loss as to how to get you guys through. So I will be back, and then I head over there.
Okay.
Walk around with them, yeah.
Yeah.
Another gate. And then there's this. Go through here. Come to this gate. All right.
Okay.
I try one of the keys that I have on.
So you try the key from the first key that you found, and it doesn't fit. So you try the second key, and as you put it in and turn the lock, there's a nice satisfying click as the gate unlocks.
Ah, my favorite sound. Freedom.
Free.
So, I walk in this room.
So as you walk into the room, you notice there's a large lever on the wall, on the far wall there.
Aha. I go and I pull the lever without a second thought.
You confidently pull the lever, and the 4 gates that are trapping your comrades all rise up, freeing them from their confines.
Hey, not too bad.
All right.
Hey, let it be known who the true hero of this mission is. So, now that they're free, I make my way to the stairs
Okay,
that I saw earlier.
Where are these stairs?
Stairs. Oh, sure thing.
Okay, well, you make your way to the stairs now. Do you head up the stairs, leaving your comrades
Right now,
behind?
I am waiting to see if my comrades are following.
Okay.
Which way did he go? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're coming.
I'm literally in the
You're,
dark.
Oh, right here.
you're
Okay.
almost there.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Studifer is way on the wrong end. Okay.
Oh, so am I.
Everybody's searching. That's okay.
Where did you guys go?
There it is.
Wait.
North,
Oh,
northeast.
You guys are real great to each other.
Man, this dungeon is dark.
Everyone just.
Thanks for the hand.
just
What's
run.
the best thing to do in a dungeon? Split up.
Split up.
I can't.
Seems
Hey,
like a
at least
great
I didn't
idea.
go up the stairs.
All right. So what's your guys' marching order kind of up the stairs? Okay, so it looks like it's
I'll go
Magnus, Magnus, Testudifer. Oh, no, Magnus, Revis. Danny, they're over here.
Oh, okay.
Hold
I'm
on.
coming. I think. How do I get over there?
Where did Testudifer? Oh, I was like, what?
I was standing on top of him.
I
Okay,
seriously
give me
cannot
one
get over
second.
Danny followed the ping.
there. You guys are
Here,
just left me.
and then it
Oh, here we go.
was here, and here, and then here, and
Going north.
Nice.
whoops.
There you
All
are.
right. So you all conglomerate at the bottom of the stairs, and do you ascend the staircase?
I don't see another option. I say we ascend.
I'm with you. Let's go upstairs.
All right, you all ascend the staircase up to the next level of this tower into the unknown. And what will happen to our adventurers? Will they ever stick together? Or will they always separate, leaving each other to their own devices? Will the true power of friendship be known in this campaign? We'll find out after our intermission. We'll see everybody in 15 minutes. I hope you all have an awesome break. We'll see you in 15.
Yay.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to AminoQuest. We previously, our adventurers, well, they kind of split up in all directions, and they kind of went a little nuts. We had Magnus on one side of the wall, everyone else on the other, and there was a cube involved, and it was kind of crazy. To everyone watching on Twitch, if we reach 10 followers today, we're going to kind of do something a little fun, and we'll let you guys decide. Maybe throw a little wrench in the works for everybody involved here. If we reach up to 10 followers, which is pretty much, we're pretty close. So, if you guys do that, we will do something a little fun. Keep that in mind. All right. Our adventurers, they trek up the stairway into the dark unknown of the 3rd floor. As you climb up the stairway, you enter yet another curved, dimly lit room. It looks similar to what you previously were in, but you notice as you climb up the stairs to the left, the whole wall is lined with books.
Can I take a look at the books?
I'm gonna. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't know how long people are gonna wait around here, but I mean, I can cast it ritually. I don't take up a spell slot, but
I mean, that's up to you guys.
How long do you need?
it's 10 minutes.
I can hang out.
Yeah, I was gonna inspect some books anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess while they're looking around and stuff, I'm gonna ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Yes, baby.
So, where are you detecting it, or where are you casting it from?
I guess just right up here at the top of the stairs for now. I guess. Okay.
Okay, from where you are at the top of the stairs, you can't identify any magic.
It stays on for, what was it, 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah. From here, you can't detect it.
Okay, so none of these books are lighting up or anything?
No.
Okay. I don't know what other people were doing during that 10 minutes, so I'll just...
Could I look at the books and see if I'm familiar with any of the other titles? Any of the titles?
Yeah, so you look at the books, and there seem to be you can't read all of the languages there that are kind of presented in the books, but there are a few that you can read, and they seem to be some of them are on like lycanthropy. There's a few that are on like medical kind of journals almost, or the equivalent thereof in this fantasy universe. And there's a few like evocation and conjuration kind of books as well, but it's generally what you see.
Magic. I decide I'm not interested in the books.
Okay, but remember that there's. Oops. Okay, yeah, you guys can see that. Okay. Obviously, to your right, there's a small doorway that you guys can see that leads into another area of the room. It's not
I'm gonna
a
walk
gate.
into that area.
Okay.
Walk into that area.
Okay. You see another kind of like circular stone room.
I have nothing.
But that's pretty much it. This part of it
Disabled.
is
I have it
pretty
disabled.
bare. Just kind of. It's just a couple of. It's just a stone hallway, kind of curved.
Hmm. Stone.
I think that
It's
was
all
me
the
plugging that
same
in. It
stuff.
doesn't.
I start walking around the edge. I'm gonna keep an eye out for any traps or anything.
Okay, go ahead and roll up a perception check.
It says disabled, right?
20.
What?
Not 9.
It says nothing disabled. Can I save it?
You don't see anything.
Reconnect.
No,
Reconnect.
no traps or anything unnatural.
All right. I guess I'm gonna keep walking around. I guess I see this little room.
I am following close behind.
Okay.
I get up to this door and kind of peek in. See anything glowing?
You do. There, as you kind of peek in, you kind of notice this faint aura of one of the books right over in this area here is faintly glowing.
In that area over here? Sit over
This
here.
area right here.
Yeah, okay.
And it is conjuration magic, I believe.
I'm gonna let everybody know that book. I'm gonna point out the book has everybody's around me, I guess, and that it has magic properties of the conjuration school.
Oh wow. That's amazing you identified that.
Somebody grab it. Where?
Anybody here know conjuration? I don't.
Just take it.
You take the book.
Yeah, I just kind of want to take a look at it.
Oh, so you walk up to it here. This is where it's going, right here. So, do you look at the book or do you take the book?
I had to step away. Is it on the shelf still?
Yes.
Yeah, I never touched it.
You never touched
You didn't
it?
touch it. You used detect magic to determine.
I pick it up, open it.
Okay, and I'm assuming then Revis, you pointed out which book directly it is that it was.
Yeah, the green one over there. I don't know what color it was, but
So as you reach out, you notice on the binding of the book, it's called Portal Magic and Other Transitive Spells by IB Here Now There. And as you pull it out, it doesn't come out all the way. It pulls out most of the way, but as you pull it out, it kind of clicks. But it stays there and it kind of starts to like shimmer, but you can't pull it out.
It clicks. Did it open like a door or something?
Not that you're aware of,
so we didn't hear anything, any shifting of anything, or okay.
other than the click of the book itself.
Can I see behind it? Like if there's a wire or anything?
Nope.
But it's shimmering.
It's kind of it's kind of glowing and shimmering now. It's got a faint bluish glow to it.
I'll keep going around, I guess. Anything glowing in this?
Again, there's another book in the center of the large bookcase in front of you that is shimmering or glowing a little bit.
Same thing, like same.
It's actually the same book.
Oh, the same exact book.
Same exact book.
Same book. Can I walk up to it and try to pull that one down?
You can.
I guess I
And
want to
you-
know it's the same book, but yeah, I'll point it out
Oh,
because I don't think you ever said a title or anything for it.
oh.
Yeah, no, you just
All right.
you read it, but
I read it too, right? Did I? So I know it's like, what was it? Portal magic.
it's
by-
Portal Magic and Other Transitive Spells by I.B. Here Now There.
Be here now there. Okay. It's the same book. Portal magic by I'll be here nor there. And I go,
And it's the same thing. You pull it out. It doesn't come out all the way, but it kind of stops and clicks, and then it begins to glow blue and kind of shimmer.
oh, Revis.
What if there's a third one and it opens a door?
Oh, fine. Let's go see if there's another one.
Yes. Let's. Guess we'll keep going around the circle.
I be here nor there.
Any glowing
And,
books? I'll turn around too and look on the other end of the shelf.
Again, as you approach, there's another glowing book in the center
Down here.
of the shelf. Mm-hmm.
All right, this time I'll just grab it and click it if it clicks.
Yep. Same thing. Same book. And it clicks in place.
All right.
And as you approach closer, you notice that once more, there's a glowing book on the bookshelf.
Same thing then.
Yep.
Man,
Click
anybody
all.
else getting dizzy walking around this circle?
And as you reach out and you click the book back, suddenly the whole room kind of rumbles slightly. And your stomachs kind of lift up into your throat, almost like you're falling for a brief moment, but then it kind of comes back down. And that's pretty much, and that's it. You can, from this hallway, there's a little bit of a glow now that Gorath can see.
Oh, upset it.
Yep, he can kind of see just a small bit of a bluish glow down that hallway.
Hey, everyone, I see some sort of strange glow ahead. Who's with me? I'm gonna check it out.
Go.
I'll go, but not first. It's probably magic.
If we're lucky.
I'm with you.
Danny, you're muted.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody quiet the water lady.
I think all of us need to be, because we don't know what to expect. Magdus, let me use healing word on you so that you can have
That's a
some of
good
your
idea.
health restored. And I roll it, and I am in here. What did I get?
At 8.
Okay. Oh, yay!
So I heal 8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Almost full health again.
Now, Gorath, as you kind of peer into this room in the center, there's a stone circle, and it's glowing blue. And there's a large, kind of like a hole in the center, but it kind of shimmers slightly.
Ready. I step forward just a little bit, but I'm cautious. I don't want to get too close to this room because I don't know what's in it, even though I'm transfixed by it.
So as you step closer, it seems like the closer that you get, that feeling in the pit of your stomach gets like lighter and lighter.
So I'm feeling better?
No, you feel like physically lighter.
Oh,
Hmm.
what's going on, Gorath?
No, something weird in my stomach. I feel like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm 20 pounds lighter. I don't know what it is. I mean, I know I'm light on my feet, but this is pushing it. I don't know if I want to go in this room. I'm scared of what I might find. But I almost can't stay away. So.
I have faith in you, Gorath. You can do this. Go ahead.
I don't think you like me very much, so I don't trust you. Is anybody here? Anybody here detect anything good or evil? Besides me. I mean, I'm good. Not evil. Nobody?
No, but if anything does happen to you, I can heal you.
That's reassuring.
Well, I've been healed once. I could go in if you want.
Go with it.
Well, all right. We're gonna go through this then?
Go.
And nothing scares a dwarf.
I guess we'll both take a step in.
Okay, as you approach the large, it's almost like a well-like opening. You just feel lighter and lighter the closer that you get to this well, and this like shimmering blue magic is clearly kind of rising from it, almost like a mist.
And you said
I'm assuming I'm feeling that lightness too.
Yes.
it's like a shimmering it's like an opening?
Yeah.
All right.
Like a.
Can I see anything in the opening?
Yeah, as you kind of peer into the opening, so it's a large kind of well-like room that kind of expands as you look down, almost like magically looks like it expands. So it's larger than it appears, and down at the bottom in this kind of like wavy blue light, there's a door down at the bottom, and what's interesting is there's items around the room that are just kind of floating around the room.
Around the room that I'm in?
As you peer down into
in
the well.
in the well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna. So I'll step up here. I'm gonna light at one of the torches I have in my bag, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
like toss it in.
So as you light the torch and you toss it in, but instead of going down, it just sort of like stops, and it like kind of floats there, just not really kind of going anywhere, kind of slowly propelled by your initial throw, and then it just kind of bounces off and just keeps floating.
Is it still lit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in then.
Okay. So, let's see. You kind of step in. You just walk in, right?
Yeah, it's on the ground, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of walk.
So as you step in, you immediately feel weightlessness, and you just kind of float on top of it. You just kind of there, and suddenly you're kind of just floating aimlessly, like still above the hole a little bit.
Oh, I
But-
haven't gone in yet.
You aren't able to kind of, you weren't able to get in. You just kind of crossed the threshold and just began to float.
So we can't get into the hole then. It's just as soon as we step on, we kind of float up. Is that what it looks like?
That's what it looks like, but that's not necessarily meaning you can't get in.
Can I try to jump into?
Mm-hmm. So how do you jump in?
Just kind of back up and try to run. And just try to slide.
So you kind of like back up, you run and you jump in, or you slide in. You kind of slide in, and as you slide in, you just kind of skate across the top of it as it kind of that weightlessness, and then your initial propulsion kind of like lands you on the other side of the hole, and you just kind of barely miss.
Can I grab the edge?
Revis.
And like, if I float over to the closest edge or whatever, and try to like push myself in.
Yeah, so you kind of like twist your body a little bit, and you're close enough to the edge where you can kind of grab it. And as you grab the edge, you kind of lower yourself down, and you find that it's very easy for you to kind of float down.
Okay.
Into the room, and you kind of keep this same kind of gentle downward.
Okay. Like a vacuum
trajectory
type thing, like in space.
Mm-hmm.
Type thing. Okay.
Exactly.
Well,
I see him do it.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Yep.
Same thing.
Okay. Annie, do you do the same thing?
She's like, see you, suckers.
So you're all in this kind of like room that is just shimmering, and there's this kind of, it's clearly, there is not that you know what gravity is, but if you did, you'd realize that there wasn't any. So as you enter the space, instead of falling down into the well-like room, a strange sensation overcomes you as you stay suspended in space, kind of floating as a leaf upon water. You spin aimlessly downward, barely able to control your movement by twisting your body. In the large chamber, you can see a door at the bottom of the well. Let's see. What is everyone's passive perception?
11.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
13.
Okay. And Danny?
14.
And Teddy, it's on your character sheet on the left where it says senses.
Oh, I see. Passive.
Yours is 12.
12. Yes. Yeah. 12.
Yeah. Okay. So, Revis and Ocean,
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Nice. Perception. The clerics.
7 and a 22. So, Revis, out of the corner of your eye, you notice a figure, a kind of like a shimmering and translucent figure, barely perceptible.
Barely perceptible.
You notice what you think you see as a figure.
Okay, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay.
So basically anything in the area, any creature is outlined in light, fails its dexterity. So it has to make a dexterity saving throw if it's something that can do that. And it can't be invisible.
Okay. So it fails, and What color is your fairy fire?
Go with red.
Okay. So, outlined in red, it's the figure of a woman that can be seen kind of floating in this room as you're and you kind of pass her as you're floating down, and she's just kind of, now that she's outlined in this fairy fire, you can see that she's translucent, shimmering, but she has a kind face, but her eyes don't seem to notice you. They just kind of stare off into nothingness.
I'm also gonna say look. Look. Make sure everybody.
Okay. So you say, look, or look.
Look. As I cast it.
Witch's magic.
I got some witchcraft, all right.
I knew I never liked magic. Look where we are now.
In a hole. Floating.
So you guys kind of go down towards the bottom of the room, and you are now pretty much down at the bottom, and you are, as you kind of come close to the bottom of the well, or the last like 6 feet, suddenly kind of your weight kind of seems to be returning, and you kind of come down and you land down at the bottom of the room, and as your feet hit the floor, your full weight returns to you, and the floating woman in fairy fire is far above you, and you kind of see her just shimmer, and then she disappears into the wall.
The wall, like on the side where the door's at.
Mm-hmm. Well, it kind of like floats away over here, and just whoosh, into the wall.
That wall.
Yeah. And you guys are all kind of standing at the bottom now.
It's good to have my feet on the ground again. I walk up to the door. I try to open the door.
It opens, and as you kind of open it, there's like a light that kind of is shining through. It's not like it's a clear entrance to a room. It's almost like a portal.
More magic. I step back, weary of this magic.
What is it? I can't see. Oh, I can. Well, Turtle Man, you got through?
Yeah, I'm going through.
Okay, so Turtle goes through first, followed by Revis.
All right.
Does everyone else? Okay.
Hey, Ocean Woman, don't fall behind.
I'm coming.
So you walk through the door, and in a flash of light, you're in another room. Clearly, it's a mage's study. There's strange aromas lingering around the room, and it's littered with all manner of arcana. A strange light is filtered through the glass windows in the room. You hear the scuffling of a chair on the other side of the wall, and a voice shouts out, "Who's there?" Oh, it's you. I'm surprised you made it this far.
Who are you? Where do you come from? Oh, over there.
Came from
I
over
follow
here.
the voice.
Okay. You can see a mage standing on the other side of a kind of like a doorway, just kind of like a gate, and says, "My test subjects, you've made it this far, and I'm amazed that you filthy animals can make it as, to me, but that's okay. My test now shall be, let's just say, finished after I deal with you." There's a large lever to the side of him, and he pulls the lever, and a mechanical latch is heard coming undone, as well as the groaning of ropes being pulled taut. Suddenly, above you, the roof of the observatory slides open, flooding the room with the bright light of a full moon. And all of you must make Constitution saving throws.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
Hey, Teddy. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Yeah, that was an accident. I was trying to figure it out. Let's do a d20. Oh, dang. 7.
20.
Is that a nat 20?
No.
Okay. Okay, give me 1 second.
Is
So
there a difference between Constitution save and Constitution?
Yeah, actually.
Oh, right here.
Saving throw.
So you
oh,
can
I
get,
see it.
You can get proficiency and stuff in saving throws.
Oh.
I see.
So I
Okay.
mean, there's not going to be any difference if you don't have like proficiency, but
Oh, okay.
I get it. Okay, so mine's actually a 10.
So Teddy, you were 10. Jimmy, what did you roll?
20.
Okay. James, what did you roll?
22.
Okay. And Danny, what did you roll?
I rolled a 11 on the Constitution save.
Okay. So as the moonlight floods through, you're all hit with this overwhelming urge to destroy and to kill and bloodlust. Reaver and Reaver is able to kind of like, or Reaver, Gorath, and Testudifer are able to kind of calm down the urge as they fight this overwhelming. Wow, I just lost my train of thought completely. Anyway, the
All of our
moonlight
followers
hits,
go and fill in his
and
his
yeah,
lines.
I know. Well, there they all left.
Oh.
This overwhelming urge to kill, you're able to subside it, but Reaver, your Warforged frame, the inner workings, you're somehow they're transforming as the curse of the werebear kind of starts to overtake you. And James, the curse of the werewolf overtakes you, but you're able to regain. You still kind of turn into them, a hybrid form of them, but you're able to retain your sanity. Same with Jeff. You are a were-tiger. You're a turtle tiger. to tiger. But you're able to retain your sanity. However, Magdis and Ocean, as the curse of the were-tiger overtakes you, you lose all sense of self, and you are then you lose all sense of self, but you become totally neutral. Your alignment is neutral. You don't really care to attack anyone. You don't really care to do much other damage to anyone, but you have this incredible sense of self-preservation. Really quickly, so for Jimmy, your strength is 19 now, unless isn't already higher, and you have a +1 bonus to your armor class. For James, your strength is now 15 if it's not already higher, and you get a +1 bonus to armor class. And then for the rest of you, your strength is now 17. And you now have the pounce. You have a few things that you're able to do, and I'm going to send them to you real fast.
You want me to change my armor on the roll 20?
You can if you'd like. That probably would be good to help keep track of it.
You said my strength is now 15? Or 17, I mean?
Yes. And you've all been kind of taken over by this, by the lycanthropy, but only Danny and Teddy, you no longer have a sense of self, just an animalistic sense of survival. And there are a few, what I'm sending you guys is a few options that you guys now have.
When you say animalistic sense of survival, like we're instinctual and we just attack, or how does that, like, or when we're being attacked, then we attack, or?
It's however you would interpret that.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have your same sense of self that you did have. Also, you all look very different because we have a dwarf were-tiger, a half-orc werewolf, a warforged werebear, a turtle were-tiger, and a genasi were-tiger.
So for those of us that saved, do we see this transformation happening too? Can we tell these other two were feral, I guess?
Yes.
We can?
Well, you can tell the transformation is happening. You can't tell yet that they don't have a sense of self.
Okay. Okay.
And does that mean we can't use our spells because we don't have that sense of self? Then we just resort to this were-tiger, the skills and attacks of a were-tiger?
For you and Teddy, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay. And as you do so as this is all happening, also roll for initiative.
Oh, I wanted to cast something.
With this new look, I'm either pretty hideous or hideously pretty.
Oh, wait.
Did everyone roll initiative? Jeff, what'd you get?
7.
Okay, Gorath,
20.
20. Okay, and Ocean,
I got a
12. Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Magdis,
I guess 13. That was my first roll.
okay, and Revis,
17.
17. Okay. Gorath, you are up first as this transformation has overtaken you, but you are able to remain in your right mind, and you see the mage on the other side of this kind of just little gate, this little kind of wooden gate there.
It's a wooden gate, is it? Well, I'm gonna try something. You said that the creatures that are fully formed, or the people that are fully formed into creatures, they're not trying to attack us, but they'd be willing to attack whomever's endangering them, right?
It's really up to them. They have become a neutral alignment, like true neutral alignment.
Ah, okay.
They no longer have any. They can still. They know who people. They are still somewhat aware of who everybody is, but they have no sense of loyalty to anyone.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna turn to Ocean and be like, "Wait, what creature did you turn into, by the way?"
A tiger.
Okay. I'm like, hey, kitty, you see that mage in there? He turned you into this, and he's endangering your life. He wants to take from you what isn't his. You're gonna let him stand there and let him take that? Get in there and show him what's what.
I growl at Gorath and bare my teeth.
Oh, you kidding me? Fine.
But I understand what he's saying. But
Is that your turn, Gorath?
that was your turn, is the monologue.
I guess that's my turn. All I can do is if talking is a turn, then that's my turn.
I'll let you do. I mean, that wasn't quite 6 seconds, but
okay.
Pretty close there.
All right.
buddy.
Well, I'm gonna step forward there and try to. I still have access to my weapons, right?
Yeah, you are in a hybrid form as a werewolf. So you're kind of like, you're not a full just straight up wolf. You're just like this, almost like a werewolf, a wolf man sort of thing.
I am going to. Actually, I'm going to use my claws to try to break this wooden gate. It's in front of me.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh, nat 20 plus 4, so it's 24.
Okay, you do great. Definitely hit it.
Nice. Is it collapsed or just severely damaged?
Well, what's your damage roll?
Hold on.
What does the claws get for damage roll?
Oh, it's plus 4 to hit.
Oh.
It's 2d4 plus 2. Slash. Hold on 1 second. Here's one. It's 8 slashing damage.
Okay. So as you definitely are able to destroy the gate, and it kind of falls apart. It's kind of pieces are still kind of hanging on a little bit, but it's generally done.
All right. That's my turn.
All right. Well, exciting news, everyone. We hit 10 followers.
All right.
So we are going to be taking some suggestions about how should we mix things up. So for those of you who are watching, go ahead and throw your suggestions out in the chat box, and we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna unfollow real quick so I go back.
That's awesome.
All right, Revis, it is actually your turn.
I am going to. So he destroyed the gate, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go up. Said I'm in a hybrid form, right?
Mhm.
Okay. The picture you sent me is kind of cut off.
Oh.
Can't read all the.
Yeah, I just made up my rules.
I'm gonna attack it, I guess, twice.
I'll send you another picture. All right, and remember, viewers, if you would like to do this again at 20 followers, we will definitely do that. As we kind of hit those benchmark followers, we'll definitely have you guys be able to mix things up over here, make things a little easier or make things a little harder for everybody. It's up to you guys.
Does 10 hit the first one?
Does a 10 hit?
Yeah.
No.
All right. That's what I thought. All right. I'm gonna do for the second hit. Oh my god, same thing. All right. Missed both.
Little woozy from your transformation.
So he's kind of able to like, he's able with his wand, he's able to kind of go like, poof, poof, and like he kind of, deflects your,
Deflects it.
yeah, he deflects your little, your giant claws actually, because you're probably gigantic at this point. A warforged on top of a werebear. So, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right, Magadis, you're up. Remember, you
All
are.
right, I am neutral, right?
Yep, you
I
have
am
a.
only self-preservation is my main goal. What makes the most sense to me for what I would do, because I have no kind of like remembrance of who all these people are, right? It's just kind of like
You do have an you are aware of who they are, but any sort of
attachments I have.
attachment that you had with them or is gone. Like you kind of just, they're nothing really to you now at this point, unless
Okay.
you can use them in such a way to preserve yourself.
Okay. So I'm gonna see them trying to bash down this door. And in my mind, I'm thinking maybe it's a way out. They're trying to get out too. So I run up. Was the door bashed down? I didn't miss that.
It was.
The,
It was.
the
Yeah,
door was
the gate.
already bashed in,
Oh, it
and
was.
there's
Okay, I missed that.
the mage that did this to you on the other side.
Okay. So I see them running through there. I will move as a full tiger. 40 feet, let's see. I'm going to I'm gonna use Pounce on that wizard.
Okay.
So I run towards the wizard, and then according to this, run 15 feet towards it, and I hit it with a claw attack on the same turn. Then you must succeed in a strength saving throw.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, baby. What happened?
Okay, and what was, let's see, the strength saving throw that I have to succeed on is, let's see, your proficiency bonus is 2, and your strength modifier now is 3. So that's going to be 8 plus 3 plus 2 is 8 plus 5, which would be 13. So I know, gosh. So it successfully saves. So, or the mage successfully saves. Yeah.
Okay, but I still do the claw damage, right? It just
Yes.
not knocked prone.
Right.
Which is my melee weapon attack.
So you need to,
Should be this. Oh, I need to roll, don't I?
Yeah, with your, well, I guess it's the same. No, that's not right. That was your attack damage.
Yeah,
not
that was
your-
my attack. So I roll to see if I hit, right?
Right.
Okay.
That was your damage roll.
So 14.
Okay, 14 plus your strength modifier.
Plus my
So 17. That's just to roll a d20.
Confused. Okay. So the d20 plus my strength modifier, and that's what I need. Like, that's used to see if I'm just hitting him, right?
Yes. So now
Is that
you
what you're saying?
yes.
So now I
you
roll
successfully
again.
attacked him. Now you can do a damage roll, which for your claws
Would be my
is
melee weapon,
it's
right?
plus so it's going to be a 1d8 plus 1d8 for damage. So you can roll a 1d8 and then add your strength modifier, which is 3.
Okay. Oops, not that. No. 1d8. 5, so 8. 8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage. So you pounce on this mage, and your claws deal 8 damage to it. All right, and we are moving next, and it is now Ocean's turn.
So
Now, Ocean, what you realize that you've kind of you quell the rage of the weretiger in your you quell the rage of the weretiger, but another passionate emotion takes its place, and it's love. You just are overwhelmed now with love for Gorath. As he clawed his way through that gate, you realize that he's a man. As a werewolf, he is now a werewolf man that he's more attractive now as a werewolf, and now you actually are starting to catch feels for this man.
Oh wow! I was going to attack, but now I'm going to change my. I run up to Gorath with my paws and I pounce on him and try to knock him prone
What the?
and then lick his face
And lick his
and go
face.
purr. Like.
I'm like, I'm happy for that you finally got feelings, but now's not the time. Now's not the, we gotta. Oh, what the hell?
Since you are kind of unwilling to, you seem very unwilling to resist this approach, even though you're like, you both kind of tumble and are now prone as she licks all over your face. As a
Oh well.
as a were tiger.
Could be worse.
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Testudifer.
Okay. I cast darkness on my shell.
Okay.
And then I move. I just sidestep.
Okay.
Over here.
So, and that's a 15-foot cone
15-foot
or,
cone.
or sphere.
Yeah, sphere, complete darkness. Nothing can see inside it, whether it's light or magical. Nothing. No dark vision or anything. And I have
Okay.
advantage on attacks. People who are in it have disadvantage.
Okay. So, all right. It is now the mage's turn. Okay, let's do. Okay, so the mage, the sudden, intense area of black, kind of like emanates from this tortoise, the turtle tiger, and it can't see anything, but it casts. He holds out his hand and casts Ice Storm in the centered kind of on the dark area. And so each of you must make a dexterity saving throw.
So 20. Not natural.
Each of you being yeah, everybody.
I got 14.
Okay,
So
so
overall, what are we doing?
Dex.
a
Dex.
dexterity saving throw.
At 9.
So
At 20.
so you sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so Revis got a nat 20, Magdus got a 9. So Revis, you save. Magdus, you Magnus, you
Every time.
fail. Wow, I am like, okay. Magnus, you fail. Revis, you save. Testudifer, what did you get?
20.
20. You save. Ocean fails, and Gorath, what did you get?
14.
Okay. Did you roll with disadvantage? Because you are currently.
Oh, I got to roll. 7.
Okay, you fail. All right, and those of you who. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. That work how I wanted it to? No, it did not. Okay.
DM's doing a lot of math.
So 6, 9, 13, 17. Okay, those of you who this large hail of rock hard ice pounds to the ground in just this wide area. And those of you who saved take 8 damage. And those of you who failed take 17 damage.
Good lord.
And that was 3 bludgeoning and 14 cold damage. So if any of you have resistances to bludgeoning or something like that, you would take half as much as there.
Oh. So wait, what was the damage we would take? You said how much?
So if you failed, it was 17. So that's 3 cold, or I'm sorry, 3 bludgeoning and 14 cold damage.
But if we have resistance, it's only half that total damage, right?
Yes, if you have resistance to one of those, it would be half that amount.
Okay. Cool. Bludgeoning.
All right, and that is his turn.
Better.
Leaves Gorath.
All right. I'm still prone here. I'd imagine with Ocean still licking my face.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to, since I'm sure it would be very difficult for me to get up, I am going to, sorry, one sec. I'm going to cast, I'm going to teleport myself. I'm going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
I'm going to get out from underneath her. Let's see. Hold on. And I'm going to teleport. Yeah, just leave you licking air. I'm going to teleport myself. Probably to the other side of the mage right there.
Okay.
All right. Now, am I able to stand up or am I still prone at this point?
I think if you are teleporting, I can imagine you could teleport yourself
Like
to
upright?
standing.
All
yeah.
right. Okay. Well, then that's what I'll do. I will teleport myself upright.
Okay.
And I imagine that's all I get, because I don't think it's a werewolf I get any bonus actions. So let me check. Pretty sure that's it.
You always get a bonus action.
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about like they don't have any bonus actions?
well, I'm
Like
talking
anything
about
to
like,
do?
yeah, like, well, do they have anything to do, or can I like attack once I move behind the mage? Can I now attack the
I
mage?
think because you cast a spell.
That was my
Mhm.
action. So yeah, okay, that's it then. That's all I got.
Right, that means we move forward to Revis.
All right, so I'm gonna grab my holy symbol. It's on my chest, and I'm going to cast my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
So it's basically create a sphere with a 30-foot radius, so everybody should be inside of it.
Okay.
And the sphere moves with me, and it lasts for 1 minute or until you are incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits. It either gets 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points, or I can end a charmed or frightened effect on it.
Cool.
So I guess at the end of mine, I guess I'm just gonna give myself a temporary hit points. I don't think it added the 3 onto it though.
Is it 2d6 plus 3?
Yeah, well, it's 1d6 plus 3, but I think when I rolled it in there, so I'll just do it manually.
Oh, 2. Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool. All right, that means it's that concludes your turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that means it's Magnus Thorcum.
All right. So I'm going to continue my attack on the wizard. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to bite.
You bite him.
I will bite. So that is, well, I'll roll. Let's see if I hit. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so you rolled an 11.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, that means
yeah,
it's
the 8 plus 3 string.
Yeah, so it's not, well, plus your proficiency bonus. So that means it would be
Plus 5.
8 plus 5.
Oh, 8 plus 5. Okay. So 13.
So that's a hit. And then okay, so since you what's your constitution modifier? Well, first roll for damage. And then
Okay, and I believe it's a 1d8 10 on that.
okay, so 10 total damage.
No, I'm rolling a 1d10, right?
For the bite?
Yes.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 3.
Yes.
Okay.
So 8 plus 3. So that's 11. Okay, and then what's your constitution modifier?
I don't think it was an 8. I think it was 3. The 3 was my d10. My constitution modifier is 3.
So that was 6. Okay. So
so I believe you have to do a constitution saving throw, or he will be cursed also with the were-tiger.
yes. Yes. And so yours was 3, so if it meets, it beats. So, whoops. Okay. So, okay. So you bite him. You take like a nice big chunk out of his shoulder. And that means it's Ocean's turn, yeah? if you are all done.
Teddy had,
All done.
practice.
Teddy
All
had 7 hit points, or temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. And 7 temporary.
Okay,
Alright.
so I am just licking, and he's gone, and I'm furious. And I'm looking all over for him, and I go over here and I run. It's just, run over here. I think I'm actually going to go up to this guy because I feel like he's a threat to my love, and
Okay.
I'm going to
That's right.
attack.
Take him out. He broke my heart, darling. He broke my heart.
And I'm gonna use a little swipe, the werewolf tiger swipe.
Okay.
Is that like a unarmed strike?
Well,
That's action specific to your new class, so you'd have to look
Yeah.
at the action.
so roll a d20. You're still going to roll a d20.
Okay, roll a d20. Okay. I got a 10.
Okay. So total of a 10 and you miss. So in your blind rage for your, over the fact that your lover is no longer there, you swing and you just miss him.
Okay.
Oh, honey, why you gotta do me like that?
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. That means it is Testudifer's turn.
Hey, Aaron.
Turtle.
Or, I don't know, what her infatuation, whatever, is that I don't know,
Charm.
charm or a frighten? Or I guess a charm would be more often, but
No.
uh,
It's all natural.
all natural. All natural Twitch chat.
Yep.
All right. Then yeah, she can get 5 temp HP.
Okay. You hear that, Ocean? You get 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. And I go, and I do a little toothy, like tiger-y smile, and I stick my tongue out and I go. That's my thank you from afar.
You're a weird tiger.
All right. Testudifer, the large black orb of nothingness.
Black orb of despair.
Kind of
Yeah.
just hide over here. And then from the ball of like darkness, you see like the eldritch blast come out of it.
Okay.
$24.
It's a hit.
$12 damage.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So as you this black mass comes and encroaches upon everybody, that everybody becomes blind, and then there's this bolt this magical bolt that strikes out and just hits the mage, and he just kind of flies back. He's bleeding. He has a big bite taken out of his neck, and he's in pitch black, utter darkness. And as he kind of tumbles across his work table, he screams out in a rage, and he says, "All of you animals and you monsters, you've murdered me, and I'll get rid of all of you." And he just, in his blind rage, he just knocks everything off his table. There's potions falling to the ground. There's all sorts of things that are just going everywhere. And everybody roll a Constitution save.
Yeah, Jeff, you got 8 temp HP. 2 from the end of your last turn.
Thank you.
I got 17.
Okay.
I can't roll anything good. I got an 8.
Okay.
I got a 22.
Ooh,
Nice.
what was it?
A Constitution.
18.
Okay.
And we turned him into a baby.
Okay, so Jeff, you got an 8. Danny, what did you get?
I got an 18.
Oh,
22.
18, 22. Jimmy got a, what did you get?
16.
16. James, what did you get?
17.
And then Teddy got an 8. Okay. Okay. As the potions fall to the ground and things just start kind of exploding, and there's gas and there's poison and there's flames kind of just exploding the area around you. All of you take 9 damage, except for except for Magdus, who takes 18 damage. And you can you hear this slump as someone falls to the ground, but you're all in pitch blackness and none of you can see what's going on. And it kind of quiets down from the magical explosions and things like that. Quiet down, and you guys are out of initiative.
Are we? Can we tell if we're still in our wolf or tiger forms?
You are.
All right.
You can kind of tell.
All right.
Yeah.
Now that the threat is dead, I want to get out of here. So I run out, and I just run down these stairs.
Okay, so you run out, and you kind of as you're running out the doorway, because it was solid black and you just ran out, you kind of hit your shoulder on the door.
Yeah.
You ran out and you're bang, and then you just kind of run down the stairs.
Just magical darkness, because that
Yes.
okay that aura does give
That's
a dim light. So
okay. That's Testudifer's
okay.
emanating darkness.
Are we out of? We're out of initiative,
Initiative?
right?
Yes, we are.
Great. So I can drop that.
And you drop that, and you notice that Magdus has fled,
Can I
which these stairs only go up, Magdus.
Oh, okay. Well, I went up. I was gonna say it made more sense to go up, but I had already said down.
can I hit the lever that he hit to open up the observatory?
Mm-hmm.
To close it again?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
So you close it.
I don't know where that's
And
at. But
You can see it pretty clearly over here. So as you do so,
Okay.
you close the lever, and you all feel the lycanthropy, die down from your bodies as the observatory closes shut. All except for Magdis,
Who
has-
took off?
who has run out.
I had no reason to stay.
I give the Warforged cleric a hug and say thank you for. Well, are we still? Actually, are we? Did you say we were still in our forms, or?
No, we.
You've all changed
Oh,
back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
And
I
as
ran
you-
up and out. I mean,
You
is
ran
that
up
into
and
the
out,
moonlight?
and now you are on the roof of the observatory, just standing on top of this tower,
Jump!
alone, and in your dwarven were-tiger form, just you against the moon.
Running around, looking for an exit.
You
I
don't
mean,
see any.
obviously, can't find any. So I head back downstairs.
So you. All right. You run back downstairs.
I glare at. Oh, go ahead.
You run back downstairs, and you feel you feel your yourself returning back to your normal self as the lycanthropy fades.
I glare at Gorath, and I'm like, I take some. I make water, and I go like this, and I gargle, and I go.
All right. It's all about the chase anyway.
But deep down, you still feel for him.
I still feel for him.
That's why she didn't take 2 swigs.
All right, now
Do
this
we
is
remember what happened
dead.
in our?
Yep. You guys remember what
Tiger form?
happened, and there's this dead mage kind of leaning against this table,
Can I
just slumped over the table.
see if he has anything on him?
Oh, you little
Yeah.
treasure hunter. You got
As
this.
you kind of dig through his corpse, you find a large, clearly magical key.
All right. I found a magical key.
Lucky.
Front door?
Uh,
Question mark.
Possibly.
Is there a magical door to this magical key?
Can I look around and see if there's a door around here, or is there any other door that we might have missed?
Yeah, I don't think there was a door upstairs.
As you kind of come back towards the center staircase, it starts to like shift, and instead of going up, the stair kind of like and comes down and opens up downwards, and it appears that the stairway goes all the way down back to the front entrance.
Look at that.
Down.
I'm going down.
I head down.
I follow him.
See if anyone else wants to come along.
I follow him too.
I'm coming with.
I got nothing to lose. I'm at
I'm coming too.
4 hit points.
You trip on the way down the stairs and lose 2.
You walk down the stairs,
Or
and you walk to the front door, Testudifer, and you insert the key, and it fits. You turn the lock, and it unlocks the door, and you slowly open the door, and you can see outside the moonlight shining menacingly down upon the land, but freedom is in front of you.
freedom's in front of me.
Or is it?
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
So, we can leave?
Mm-hmm.
Walk
Into the moon.
outside then.
Right.
I
You
don't know
walk
what happened last
outside.
time I stepped in this moonlight.
Well, you guys are quite the warriors. It would be a shame to split up now. We should.
Yes, it would. And by the way, since it's been such a fight, would you mind laying your healing hands on me? Please?
Hey,
I-
speaking of healing,
I'll cast what prayer of healing.
All right, fine. I'll take some from him.
So I think we get. Well, that's
Right. As you.
six creatures.
What is that? How many hit points is that?
I'm rolling right here.
Rolling.
10 for everybody, I guess.
Nice.
All right. As a prayer of healing is blessed upon you all, you all face the grim reality of your new conditions as you quietly rest, deciding on what to do. And we'll wrap it up there. And that was the Stone Tower. And that was it. Thanks everybody for the stream. Great job, everyone. Again, we start next week with our official stream. We will be starting with the Lost Mine of Foundelver. I think I said Curse of Strahd earlier today. We're not doing that. We're doing Lost Mines of Foundelver. Thank you to our guests, Theodore and Jimmy. And we hope to see you all again soon. Thank you for participating. Again, check out on Etsy, Nerds Abroad Supply. They supplied our dice. They're super awesome. And everybody have a good night. Signing off, AminoQuest.